All right. What's up, Darren? What's up, Will? All right, let's go ahead and get started. 2 cases in the game used. Is there no whammies? You got your requesting with the card guys early, so hopefully they're looking out for you. We have the world's #1 Messi fan sitting here with me, so we'll see if we can get some hits. I do both. Okay. All right. 26 out of 35, John Stones. Eight out of 8. Little triple patch. Pete Rose. Very nice hit there for the Pete Rose spot. Jude Bellingham, 1 out of 2 on the rare materials. It's fire. Jim Kelly, 6 out of 25, Once Upon a Time in Buffalo on the auto. And a Randy Johnson, 22 out of 30 on the Mem auto. Vince Carter, 41 out of 60 game used. Very nice on the Vince Carter spot. Our first random, Johnny Bench and Gary Carter, 5 out of 30. Oh, here we go. Big random. Hank Aaron, Phil Necro, Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, Michael Vick, Deion Sanders, Dominique Wilkins, and Chipper Jones. 12 out of 12. I guess this is like in Atlanta. This is the town. That's fire. That's a pretty nice little hit. Put down the randoms. Dory Funk Jr. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5 on the auto. And there's Gavi, 9 out of 25 on the patch auto. Super Swatch signatures. Indrick, 41 out of 60. Dan Marino with the triple patch, 1 out of 60. That's fire. Some Mayweather and some Zidane. Got you. Another random. Giannis, Nikola Jokic, Tyler Hero, Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant, Karl Anthony Towns, Steph Curry, and Jimmy Butler. 21 out of 35. That'll be another random. Becky Hammond, 9 out of 35 on the auto. Yeah, definitely. And Big Gronk, 1 out of 3 on a Rob Gronkowski auto.
Hey, Daddy, what are those?
Those are different patches, like articles of clothing that they got from the players that they wore, and they put them in a card. Cool, right? I'm waiting to see your guy. Gary Carter, 6 out of 66. No, 6 out of 60 on a Gary Carter. Pele, 22 out of 25 on numbers game. On the Pele patch. Lionel Messi, 27 out of 45 on the patch for Messi. Rafael Nadal, 10 out of 12. Nice multi-patch. And Clyde Drexler, 41 out of 45 on the patch auto. For Clyde Drexler. Get a nice low number. Oh, there's another one. A numbers game. Lionel Messi, 43 out of 50. Football getting killed. Bernard King, 35 out of 50. He was a bucket back in the day. Bryce Harper, that's fire. 6 out of 7 on the rare materials. Drew Brees, Once Upon a Time in New Orleans, 3 out of 7 on the auto. How do you get one of the plastic cases they come in? Shoot us a message on eBay and let us know you have. Declan Rice, 9 out of 25 on the patch auto.
Isn't that one of the ones you played last time?
It might be. Jimmy Butler, 4 out of 4 on a game used. Lionel Messi and Kaká, 36 out of 45. This will go into our random pile. Another one going into our random pile. Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, LaDainian Tomlinson, Tony Dorsett, Herschel Walker, Bronco Nagurski, Eddie George, and Thurman Thomas. 6 out of 15. Bunch of Hall of Fame running backs here. Broncos the killer there. Kenny Anderson, 26 out of 35. It's fire. If you guys don't know about Kenny Anderson and the greatness of Kenny Anderson on the basketball court,
Your guy, Emmett.
educate yourself. Joe Cool, 23 out of 25, the original Joe Cool. Joe Montana on the patch auto, huh? Yeah, if you have soccer, you're hitting. That's a fact. That's a fact, Drew. That is a fact. I mean, it's the world's game. You know? They play it all over the world. They just don't play it well in the States. That's fire. That's gonna be fire right there. Matt Williams, 50 out of 60. Long time San Francisco Giant. Randy Johnson, 8 out of 25 in a numbers game. Baseball's doing pretty good too. All right, 3 out of 8. Draft night memories of 1998. Antoine Jameson, Dirk Nowitzki, Paul Pierce, and Vince Carter. The 4th, 5th, 9th, and 10th pick of the 1998 draft. This is dope. Nice Yankees trio patch. 11 out of 15. Joe DiMaggio, Mickey Mantle, and Yogi Berra. That's fire. Leaf and Shrine, In Time 1999. 5 out of 5. Nolan Ryan and Robin Youth. That's dope. That's a nice card.
First sticky.
Mm-hmm. Any good Muhammad Ali in this break? Not yet. Not yet, Treasure Hunter.
The greatest?
Oh, there's another one.
Another Messi?
Yep. There's another Messi coming up. But first, Kareem Benzema.
Kareem Benzema.
18 out of 60 on the patch. Big ticket. Kevin Garnett, 18 out of 30 on a franchise triple patch. 1994 draft night memories, the 1, 2, 3, and 5 pick. Big Dog Glenn Robinson, Jason Kidd, Grant Hill, and Juwan Howard. 2 out of 40. Y'all might not know about Big Dog. Big Dog's a problem. So is Zeke. 3 out of 6. Isaiah Thomas. That's fire. And a patch auto. 2 out of 12. Lionel Messi. You got the Messi spot. You eating tonight. You cleaning up tonight if you got the Messi spot. With a shot at a dual patch. Or a shot at a random patch. Yeah, that's an auto. Yeah, Big Dog was fire. Big Dog was a bona fide bucket. Duke Snyder, 5 out of 15, numbers game. It's a throwback. Duke. Paul Pierce, 101.
Hawthorne legend.
This is crazy though. This is him in his Washington Wizards gear. That's still fire though. Nice 101 in the Wizards gear. Paul Pierce. Jumbo Mim. Luka Modric, 1 out of 4. He's fire. 3 out of 4. Kobe, Vince, Stackhouse, Grant Hill. What do they all have in common? And Giannis Antetokounmpo, 3 out of 25 on the auto. Bronco Nagurski. Back in the day, back when 200 pounds was a large number, I think my man weighed like 205, and he was considered a monster running back at the time. Chris Paul, 10 out of 12. Nice CP3 pouch.
What if he saw Derrick Henry?
What if he saw there? He'd fall. He'd faint. Especially then. They weren't used to that. Charles Barkley, 27 out of 60. James Worthy, Kevin McHale, Chris Mullin, Michael Finley, Tracy McGrady, and Dame Lillard. Career field goals made, 24 out of 35. Nice little random. The bucket list. Chuck Knobloch, 3 out of 25 on a patch auto. Chucky Knobs. Once upon a time in New York, Reggie Jackson, 4 out of 4 on the auto. That's fire. It's a nice closeout to case number 1. Get set for case numero dos. Watching some Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf highlights earlier today. Forgot he was only like 5'10". Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. No, he's playing in the Big Three. I have no idea what you're thinking about. Anyway, Hooper. I forgot he's only like 5'10". He's
like the Marcus Howard of the.
No. He was
Disrespect Marcus Howard like that.
He was Wardell before Wardell. That's what they say. Marcus Howard was what? At Marquette, exactly.
Bro.
Yeah, he was a problem though. He was a problem. Quick release, handle was crazy. He had some bounce. Also, he's very fast. That jump shot was crazy. All right, Carl Yastrzemski, 37 out of 50. Let's see more real football. Bob Gibson, 4 out of 45. LeBron James, 2 out of 4 on the rare materials. That's fire. That's a nice hit for the LeBron spot.
He ain't even good. He's sitting out. He's hurt.
Paul Pierce, nice Christmas number, 12 out of 25. What is up with Paul Pierce and all his Wizards gear is all that we can get for this product. Patch auto.
How does it affect LeBron's legacy? That he's been sitting out.
It doesn't. Bronny dropping 30 in the G League, though, makes him look like he knows how to birth basketballers. 28 out of 50, Allen Iverson.
Yes.
Big AI fan, huh? Yeah, Larry is pretty fire, too. Grandmama. Ooh, that's one of my guys right there. One of my favorites right there.
Emmett?
Nope. Definitely not Emmett. Chuck Dressen, 4 out of 12 on the game used. Jim Kelly, 2 out of 50. Numbers game. The 1985 draft night memories, the 1, 7, 13, and 18 pick. Patrick Ewing, Chris Mullin, Karl Malone, and Joe Dumars. Nice little random. Followed up with another random. Paul George, Jimmy Butler, and Devin Booker, 23 out of 40. Like just mid-range magicians, I guess. And our last random, Rick Barry, 8/8 on the Enshrined in Time 1987. And Walt Frazier. That's fire. Rick Barry, Walt Frazier. Couple ballers. Walt Frazier had them clamps. He put them clamps on the back of the back. If you don't know, Walt Frazier would lock you up. Lock. That last card might be fire. If it's who I think it is, it might be fire. Luka Modric, 9 out of 35. Pete Rose, second hit for him. 19 out of 25 in the numbers game. Pele, 4 out of 45 in the patch. This is a Brooklyn Dodgers throwback right here. Duke Snyder, Gil Hodges, Don Drysdale, and Walt Alston. 2 out of 3. Nice little quad random there. Yep, it's exactly who I thought it was. 3 out of 35. Leaf Gold Prospects, Jaden Daniels on the auto. None's too shabby right there. Young man is playing very good football. No problem, Fist. Rodrigo, 52 out of 60 in the patch. Joe Montana, 1 out of 3 on the triple patch. That's fire. That's fire right there. 1994 draft night memories. Second one of these we pulled. 9 out of 15. Glenn Robinson, Jason Kidd, Grant Hill, and Juwan Howard. So the top 2 spots will get a card. Johnny Damon, 31 out of 35 on the patch. Lionel Messi, 5 out of 6, rare material signature. Damn. The Messi spot is eating tonight. That's fire.
I think he pulled more than last break.
Yeah. I think it's because you're here. Because you're here, so like the Messi hits gotta come out. I gotta show up for my number 1 fan. I'm laughing at Darren. He just wants to get 1 hit. If you got Messi, you're doing all right. You're doing all right for yourself. You're doing all right for yourself. Pete Rose again, 56 out of 60. On the Pete Rose. Jason Tatum and Kevin Garnett, 6 out of 7. Couple Celtics legends right there.
I wonder what that feels like.
Ted Williams, Tim Raines, Luis Gonzalez, Reggie Jackson, Robinson Cano, Steve Garvey, Vladimir Guerrero, Ernie Banks. Oh, but there's more. Man Ram, Joe Morgan, David Ortiz, Frank Thomas, Todd Helton, Fred McGriff, Ted Simmons, and Jeff Kent. Hits leaders.
Trust my typing skills?
This one is 15 out of 20. Yeah, they try to make you work, fam. Kobe Bryant, Vince Carter, and Jerry Stackhouse on the game used trios. This is 3 out of 5. And 3 out of 5. Irina Sabalenka on an auto. The Vignette Authentic Autograph. That's fire. That's a dope looking card on the Sabalenka spot. Who do you have, William? What do you have in the break? Hey, yo, Paul Pierce and these damn Wizard patches. If you don't stop with this nonsense.
That's where he made his mark.
No, it's not.
That's the game winner.
No, it's not. It's not where he made his mark. Definitely not.
Where he made the game winner.
1 out of 60. Paul Pierce. Another patch. Yo, I mean, just run away with the break, fam. 47 out of 50. Lionel Messi. Yet another patch.
Oh, yeah,
Messi showing out. 1 out of 3. Rare materials. Jerry Stackhouse. That's fire. 8 out of 12. Howard Johnson on a patch auto. Demetrius Ja Morant. 3 out of 6 on the auto.
Bang, bang.
Shooter. You appreciate the Messi hits? I'm sure you do, Kevin. Steve Young, Lonnie Lott, and Ray Lewis. Next would better break. I'm sure he couldn't. Bryce Harper, 6 out of 12. Or 8 out of 12. The Cap, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 57 out of 60. Triple patch. AI, Chauncey, Yao Ming, Tim Hardaway, Chris Mullin, and Steve Nash. 1 out of 15 on the all-time plus minus. Bernard King, 1 out of 9 on the auto. #101, Sean White on the Vignette auto. That's fire. That's sick. That is sick. All I need is one Mickey Mantle, please.
You might win one in the random.
You're in a couple randoms. So, here's a shot. Sean White 1-1.
You good?
Yeah. Yeah. Skid marks. Trent Alexander-Arnold, 60 out of 60. Out of soccer players. 8 out of 30. The Admiral, David Robinson. Anton Jameson, James Harden, Scottie Pippen, David Robinson, Mitch Richmond, Sean Marion on a bucket list. 20 out of 35 career field goals made on that random patch there. Harry Maguire, 2 out of 4 on the patch auto. Followed by Jack Grealish, 6 out of 9 on the patch auto. Yo, soccer has been dominating this break. 2 more boxes left. Back to the one that started it all. Well, somebody who's going to be happy with that last card.
Smush Parker?
Definitely not. Much better than Smush. Somebody actually spoke to Kobe.
That's super rude.
John Stones, 29 out of 35. That last card came off a request, so I know somebody's going to be happy about that. 15 out of 30, Tony Gwynn.
Oh, shit. It's definitely Smush Parker.
No, William, I'm not going to shoot you now.
That's crazy.
Neymar Jr., 22 out of 35 on a rare material. Nice little Neymar hit there.
Did you actually get Neymar?
Yeah. Dwight Howard, 1 out of 25, rare material signature. And behind Dwight, by request, 1 out of 5, Floyd Mayweather Jr. on the vignette auto. There we go. Nice Floyd hit for the Peoples. All right, last box. Somebody asked for Floyd. There's Floyd. Terry said, not me. Two out of 5 on the Johnny Pesky. Oh, that's a nice little duel. Kylian Mbappe and Indrik, 42 out of 45. It's a nice little random.
Dang, they almost have the entire team.
John Stockton, Chris Paul, Steve Nash, Isaiah Thomas, Jason Kidd, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Gary Payton, James Harden, Tony Parker, Kobe Bryant, Clyde Drexler, Tim Hardaway, Stephon Marbury, Scottie Pippen, and Wardell Steph Curry. All-time assist leaders on a random.
Yay.
5 out of 35. The vignette, Magic Johnson. And the final card of the break, 12 out of 35, Joe Montana on the auto. That's fire. We got a ton of randoms. I think we got a couple repeats.
What is the Mbappe team?
Oh, it's over there.
You would wait for the last box to give me 16.
We're setting up our randoms real quick, and then we'll show you guys that, and then we'll do a recap of our break. Do the bench first.
Yo, what? This game lets you use hands? I'm at 91. I'm using it right now, but if I can open up enough space, I think I can tie it up. Let's see, was that? I think that was only first column. Yo, wait, whose team is this? Whose team is this? Yes, this is my team. Did I just? I'm just gonna replace.
Yes, sir. All right. You can zoom in with this one, right?
Yeah. You probably gotta turn it up a little bit.
And then here's the zoom.
Yeah. Alright, I could. Do. Let me see. That's fine.
All right.
And then I need to zoom in a little bit with this.
Just get the camera situated for y'all real quick.
That's fine. It's in,
All right.
It's in order.
It's in order? Okay.
My two dupes are next to each other.
The two dupes are next to okay.
Or the one dupe.
All right. So we're going to start with our Joe DiMaggio, Mickey Mantle.
The
Let's
dice
see.
rolls up to the far left.
Rolling our dice. 5 times. That's cool. It's easy. All right, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that will go to the Joe DiMaggio spot. For Antoine Jameson, Vince Carter, Dirk Nowitzki, and Paul Pierce. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's going to go to Paul Pierce. For the Johnny Bench, Gary Carter spot. So here you go, Darren. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck, sir. And 5. Gary Carter. Just not your night, bro. Apologies. Gary Carter will get that card. Hank Aaron, Phil Necro, Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, Michael Vick, Deion Sanders, Dominique Wilkins, and Chipper Jones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Deion. Prime time. Prime time is going to come away with that card. Giannis, Jokic, KD, Steph, Tyler Hero, Joel Embiid, Big Cat, and Jimmy Butler. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Karl Anthony Towns will come away with that card. For the Lionel Messi in the Kaká spot. 1. No problem, Darren. 2, 3.
I would just recap these.
4.
Do these again.
Huh?
I would just recap the non-field, the non.
And 5. Messi. Because Messi needed more hits. So Lionel Messi will get that card.
Damn, finally a Messi hit?
Let me see. I'm trying to. Yeah, the focus is a little off. Give me a second. There we go. All right, that should be better. There. Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, LT, Tony Dorsett, Thurman Thomas, Eddie George, Bronco Nagurski, Herschel Walker. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Herschel Walker. We'll get that card. Glenn Robinson, Jason Kidd, Grant Hill, Juwan Howard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is the one with the 2 hits. So the top 2 will get cards here. And 5. So Juwan Howard will get the 9 to 15, and Jason Kidd will get the 2 to 40. Kobe, Vince, Jerry Stackhouse, and Grant Hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Kobe Bean Bryant. That's it for the Mamba. Worthy, McHale, Mullen, T-Mac, Michael Finley, and Dame Dollar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. James Worthy. James Worthy will get that hit. Pat Ewing, Chris Mullen, Karl Malone, and Joe Dumars. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chris Mullen. Chris Mullen will get that hit. Paul George, Jimmy Butler, and Devin Booker. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Jimmy Butler. So Jimmy Buckets gets that card. Duke Snyder, Gil Hodges, Don Drysdale, and Walt Alston. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Walt Alston. We'll get that one. Kobe and Jerry Stackhouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stack gets the hit there. This one is a extremely long list. Ted Williams, Tim Raines, Luis Gonzalez, Reggie Jackson, Robinson Cano, Steve Garvey, Vladdy Guerrero, Ernie Banks, Manny Ramirez, Joe Morgan, David Ortiz, Frank Thomas, Todd Helton, Fred McGriff, and Ted Simmons, and Jeff Kent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Vladimir Guerrero. We'll get that one. AI, Chauncey, Yao, Tim Hardaway, Chris Mullin, Steve Nash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steve Nash. We'll get that hit. Antoine Jameson, James Harden, Scottie Pippen, David Robinson, Mitch Richmond, and Sean Marion. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Anton Jameson. Used to be a bucket back in the day. Kylian Mbappe and Endrick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to go to Endrick. Another long list. Stockton, CP3, Steve Nash, Isaiah Thomas, Jason Kidd, LeBron, Magic, The Glove, James Harden, Tony Parker, Kobe, Clyde, Tim Hardaway Sr., Stephon Marbury, Steph Curry, Scottie Pippen. 4. Why is it 4? Oh, wow. That's not cool. Second. Give me 1 second on the eBay side. That would happen like right there. Let me get the eBay back. And we're doing a random. back. I think they're still good on YouTube. We were on our 4th random for this particular spot. Okay, so we're in our 4th random for this spot. And number 5, Tim Hardaway. So Tim Hardaway will get that card. Rick Barry and Walt Frazier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rick Barry is going to get that one. And our last random, Nolan Ryan, Robin Youth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Robin Youth will get that card. All right, so those are our randoms. Now we will do our recap. Joe Montana on the auto. Can we get the focus on this? There we go. All right, our autos. Well, actually, we're going to start the autos. Start our patches. Start with these patches first. All right, patches. Johnny Pesky. Focus real quick though. There it goes. Johnny Pesky, John Stones, Tony Gwynn, Neymar Jr., Trent Alexander-Arnold, David Robertson, Jerry Stackhouse, Bryce Harper, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Lionel Messi, Charles Barkley, Duke Snyder, Kevin Garnett, Kareem Benzema, Paul Pierce on a 101, Luka Modric, Chris Paul, Matt Williams, Randy Johnson, Jimmy Butler, Gary Carter, Pele, Lionel Messi, Rafael Nadal, another Lionel Messi, Bernard King, Bryce Harper, John Stones, Pete Rose, Jude Bellingham, Vince Carter, Endrick, Dan Marino, Paul Pierce, come on, focus. There you go. Paul Pierce, Joe Montana, Johnny Damon, Pete Rose. I think we missed one. All right, we'll run that in a second. Luka Modric, Rodrigo, Pete Rose, Pele.
Is that this one?
Yeah, Jason Tatum and KG. I'll do it real quick. Carl Yuzemski, Bob Gibson, LeBron James, Chuck Dressen, Jim Kelly. Our autos. Joe Montana, Magic Johnson, Dwight Howard, Floyd Mayweather, Harry Maguire, Jack Grealish, John Morant, and Bernard King, Sean White on a 101, Howard Johnson, Sabalenka, Lionel Messi, Jaden Daniels, Paul Pierce, Allen Iverson, Reggie Jackson, Chuck Knobloch, Isaiah Thomas, Giannis, Lionel Messi, Joe Montana, Drew Brees, Declan Rice, Kenny Anderson, Randy Johnson, Javi, Rob Gronkowski, Clyde Drexler, Jim Kelly, Dory Funk Jr., and Becky Hammond. All right, give me 1 second. dice real quick. This is 7. We'll go KG and Jason Tatum. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jason Tatum. So Tatum's going to get that one. All right. That's our break. Appreciate you guys for joining us. And I will see you next time. Have a good night.